Audrey Meadows, best known for her iconic role as Alice Cramden on the classic television sitcom The Honeymooners, maintained a career that brought her fame and recognition across America, yet behind the bright lights and laughter, she harbored a secret life that remained hidden for decades. For 30 years, Audrey carefully compartmentalized her public persona and her private existence, creating a life that few could have imagined existed beyond the cameras. While audiences knew her as the witty, strong-willed wife of Ralph Cramden, Audrey's personal life was far more complex, filled with passions, relationships, and experiences that contrasted sharply with the character she portrayed on screen. Friends and colleagues often remarked on her charm, intelligence, and impeccable comedic timing, yet none were aware of the alternate world she navigated, a life that blended secrecy with meticulous planning to ensure her dual existence remained undetected. Her double life included aspects both personal and professional, and it reflected her desire for privacy in a world that constantly demanded visibility from its stars. Audrey's ability to maintain this delicate balance for 3 decades speaks not only to her discretion but also to her remarkable capacity for adaptation and resilience, as she skillfully managed the expectations of the public while preserving the autonomy of her private affairs. During this period, Audrey engaged in relationships, pursued interests, and cultivated a personal identity that was markedly distinct from the familiar, comedic figure adored by millions. Her home, friendships, and private projects provided a sanctuary where she could express herself fully, free from the scrutiny and limitations imposed by celebrity culture. The revelation of this hidden life has captivated historians, fans, and the public alike, prompting a re-evaluation of how we understand the lives of public figures and the masks they wear to navigate fame. Audrey's story challenges assumptions about celebrity transparency, reminding audiences that appearances can be deceiving and that the person behind the character may lead a world entirely separate from the one we witness on screen. For decades, her colleagues, co-stars, and fans believed they understood her, yet Audrey's carefully maintained secrecy demonstrated that human complexity often lies beneath the surface, invisible to even those closest to us. This dual existence also underscores the pressures faced by actors and entertainers, who must constantly negotiate the tension between public expectation and personal freedom, sometimes resorting to subterfuge to preserve a sense of normalcy and autonomy. Audrey Meadows' life illustrates the courage and ingenuity required to sustain such a delicate balance, as well as the emotional toll it can exact when the demands of public and private spheres collide. Her story also serves as a testament to the richness of human experience, proving that a life can be multidimensional, filled with hidden depths, and yet profoundly meaningful. The eventual revelation of Audrey's double life offers not only a compelling narrative for biographers and fans, but also an opportunity to reflect on the broader dynamics of celebrity, privacy, and identity in a society that often conflates public persona with personal reality. In examining her life, one gains insight into the resilience required to navigate fame with dignity, the creativity necessary to construct a private sanctuary amid relentless public attention, and the profound complexity of a person who lived fully and authentically in both visible and hidden realms. Audrey Meadows' hidden decades remind us that even the most familiar faces may carry untold stories, and that understanding the entirety of a person's life requires curiosity, empathy, and a willingness to look beyond the surface of public perception, revealing a human experience that is at once ordinary, extraordinary, and deeply instructive.